there guys, and welcome to another Factorio mod Spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me. I apologize for us being late today, but I had a lot to do. But we are covering a pretty simple mod. It is Power Armor Mark III. This one's very popular, as you can imagine. It's pretty straightforward. It adds some new power armors and upgraded equipment. But it definitely, I think, would be a good addition to games if you're looking for a little more power, or maybe playing with some modded enemies or something like rampant or natural enemies or bobs or something. So what this adds, it adds two new armors. It adds Power Armor Mark III as well as Power Armor Mark IV. So it's pretty expensive. This is, you can see here, very expensive, 20 of each level 3 module for this guy. But it does have a larger grid. It's 14 by 14 rather than the 10 by 10. And then it also provides some different resistance numbers. It's a little hard to tell right off the bat if they're better or not. And then also gives you more inventory size, 50 bonus inventory instead of 30. And then Power Mark IV is super expensive. It requires the previous as well as 2 fusion reactors, 200 low densities, fusion batteries, which I'll show you in a second. But it has a 20 by 20 grid, which is insane, as well as a 60 inventory bonus. So pretty crazy. And then we have the shielded Singularity, which is basically a power source. It provides 3 megawatts. Pretty awesome. And then a step below that, between the fusion reactor and that, is the portable nuclear reactor, which provides 300 kilowatts compared to the 750. Why is this worse? Let's see, generates, provides power for equipment modules. Actually, this is actually cheaper, I think. I think you can get this sooner, is the deal here. Let's go for, if we look at that, yeah, so this is actually something you can get. It's just the way it was arranged in the list. It looked like it would be a tier up. So this is actually what you would get before a fusion reactor. Pretty nice, still pretty decent. Adds a Mark III shield, really good, 400 hit point, or 400 shields, 25 hit points a second recharge. And then it adds these fusion batteries, which are insane, 750 megajoule capacity, 4 gigawatts max input and output. And remember, you need 5 of these to go into this. So if we take a look here, 14 by 14, pretty huge grid. This thing's 20 by 20 grid is absurd how much you can put in here. So if we just take a look here, also, it does not actually add any new laser defenses, but it also adds a night vision Mark II, which just makes things like a little less saturated and brighter. And then also, there is research for, I believe, discharge defense. It said there was research for, the mod said there was research to increase discharge defense. It maybe is with like laser turrets. But let's go ahead and test this out. So let's add in maybe one of these, some shields, a battery. These are actually bigger though. These take up 2 by 4 instead of 1 by 4. And then we'll stick in the discharge defense as it is. You can see it does quite a lot of damage. It does 100 plus 190 electric, which is pretty dang good. So if we go here, not bad. Not bad at all. The mod portal says there's research for it. I was not able to find it. It maybe is under a different term. But this thing's pretty dang good. No new exoskeletons. Fortunately, no new laser defenses. But with just this amount of room, you could put a ton of stuff in here, which is pretty awesome. You know, you could just load this guy up with laser defenses and all that stuff. So this is just really nice mod. If you want some extra military tech on yourself, or if you're playing with modded biters or something, really cool. I really like the graphics for it as well. It looks like kind of an Iron Man suit or something. And yeah, I believe that's gonna do it, guys. If you have any questions, thoughts, leave them below, and a link to the mod portal in the description if you want to check this out. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.